So this is it, huh? What's the news? How's the views? I'm Eddie Kaiser, and this is the last show of the year, Titans. I'm sad to be done with it, but don't worry. If you think you'll miss me, I'm sure I'll pop up next year at one point or another. Congratulations to all of our seniors graduating this Saturday. After a long time of waiting, it's finally time for the meme contest winner. Drum roll, please. Congratulations! Please come to A227 on Monday, June 18th to receive your awesome prize of 2 movie tickets. We have the final KeyX Kooky Quip of the year, Titans. Today's word is proclaim, which means to declare something one considers important with due emphasis. 2017-2018, oh what a school year. Let's recap what happened far and near. In September, Kenya avoided its elections, while North Korea tested from missile selection. In October, Vegas suffered tragic losses. The Astros won the World Series like bosses. In November, the Keystone Pipeline leaked, no shock, while Trump's terrible travel ban became all the talk. In December, Michael Flynn admitted his guilty plea, while Jerusalem was named Israel's capital without Palestine's glee. In January, too many endured the flu. In February, Parkland sadly became a school everyone knew. In March, our students protested in D.C., proclaiming enough is enough, don't you agree? In April, when Starbucks in Philly brought attention to race, while in May we realized Puerto Rico is still in terrible shape. Now it's June, and what do we see? Rocket Man and Rodman all over the TV. Even though school is about to be done, you have a responsibility, not just summer fun. Stay in the know and keep up with the news. You are the future. We are depending on you. Thank you, Ms. Kiak, for that final poem of the year. You nailed it. We also have one final unsung hero to show you guys. This one is about Brittany Walker for her work in choir. Let's take a look.
I'd never been in choir before TC. In 8th grade, I kind of started liking music more and started wanting to be involved in it more. So then when I went to choose my classes, I figured, what's the worst that could happen? I get switched out.
Brittany has definitely grown immensely. And that's the beauty of high school, is watching our students come in as freshmen all the way through their senior year. And now Brittany has grown up. She has had an opportunity over these 4 years to embrace the leadership role that she has now.
I never really sang in front of people before being in choir. I didn't have the confidence to do anything where someone would be able to specifically hear me, or just have anyone in the world hear me doing something on my own. And since I've joined the choir here at TC, I feel like if someone were to hear me singing, that it wouldn't be the end of the world. I am coming home. Since being in choir for 4 years, I've made a lot of friends, I've had a lot of experiences, gained a lot of confidence, things that I wouldn't really have gotten outside of the program.
She's been one of my best friends. She's always supported me through everything, has always been such a strong person. She's been through a lot, but being able to be by her side and the same vice versa, it's been nice.
When I ask Brittany for help, she tells me to tell her the story, and then she'll give me advice about what she's been going through. And I think that's really cool. It's like a personal aspect. In choir, mainly about sight reading and stuff, she has a lot of advice for me, so I take that advice and I become more confident.
When someone asks me for help in choir, if one of my altos were to ask me about a note or something in a song, something that they had forgotten or needed to run through, I would definitely help them with that. We could run the scales, we could sight sing the music. If it was something not related to choir, something that they just personally, it was a matter that they needed help with, I'd be there for them. I'd do anything I could to help them out with that. Probably still trash, but it's okay. I don't really care.
Thank you to TV2 students Nathaniel Shaw and Angelina Escobar for that wonderful package. Anyways, Titans, let's just get into the announcements.
Listen up, all 9th graders. The annual Freshman Ascension Quest will begin today. The assignment is to get the tail of an albino pig. Attachment is not necessary. It is due September 5th in order to move on to the 10th grade.
Listen up, members of the Latin Club. Gladiatorial Combat Night has been postponed due to issues with legality. Please leave all weapons at home.
It's nearly the end of the year, Titans, but finals are coming up. In order to prepare for the finals, there will be a ceremony being held by the Shut Up, Go So Real, No Don't Put That on the Sheet That's Not Our Name Club in order to get spirits up.
All right, Titans, the Shorter English Club will be having a meeting on Monday in E812.
Oh, I think, is that right? Oh, I think we have another bingo lingo for you guys today. Today's word is JOMO.
Hey Titans, we're here in DC doing everyone's favorite, Bingo Lingo. Today's word is JOMO, which means joy of missing out. The word was first used in 2013 by blogger Anil Dash. After the birth of his son, he withdrew from on and offline activity and spent quality time with his family. He didn't feel as if he were missing out. So if you miss out on a few festivals this weekend, JOMO, there will always be more. What do you think the word JOMO means?
JOMO?
I have never heard of that. It might be a drug. Honestly, it sounds like it could be like a pimp or something.
Like a schmuck. I'm gonna say confuzzled.
JOMO means calm, cool, and collected.
Does it mean like what's up or how you doing?
Enormous? Joy of missing out.
Momentum, probably. Get your momentum on.
JOMO to be, I guess, funny.
Maybe a weird version of Yo Mama.
Joy of missing out.
Jomo Kenyatta was an African political leader. This is a first name reference.
For me, it sounds like a slang word you would call like your good friend, but in a certain situation.
If it's popular or awesome, that's JOMO.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Stop being such a JOMO, Joe.
That guy looks like a JOMO.
Tell the students, get your JOMO on, get the work finished.
Hey, JOMO, come on out. You gotta get out. Let's go out and have some fun.
Not feeling the JOMO today.
Yo Mama is really bad.
My friends invite me to do things with them, but I don't do it because of JOMO.
I have JOMO expectations.
You're being very JOMO. Chill out.
Well, that was interesting. They did better than we thought. This has been Phoebe Thompson with Jemiah Roberts behind the camera. Thanks for watching Everyday Titan.
Okay, honestly, it sounds like it could be like a pimp or something.
Thanks to TV Media Production 2 students, Jemiah Roberts and Phoebe Thompson for that wonderful package.
Are you a big fan of talking about the importance of government? I sure hope not. The Anarchist Club will be holding their final meeting of the year today. They will be electing leaders for the next year.
And now for this summer in sports.
Only 3 days left until graduation, seniors. Man, this show has been pretty wild, huh? I'm gonna miss doing fun shows like this.
We still have time. Remember, we're doing shows for at least the first month next year. Heck, we might even do a new show next year. Hint, hint.
Well, think we burned out our producers with this one.
Nah, they're perfectly fine, right, Ahmed?
That's normal, right?
Yeah, he's fine. Anyways, Titans, I hope you guys have an awesome summer, and be sure to tune back in when we return next fall before we turn over to the next year's TV2s. Peace out, Titans.